I love when people go to libraries. I always have so much I want to tell you guys. I love when you just are like, hey, can I read a book? I'm like, yes, read a book! Read a fucking book!
I was about to say, I wasn't there the first day, but I mean, you said we were there for 6.
At this point now, with all that, people who are librarying, it's about a week. So at any point during that time, you could have been like, I guess I'll check it out.
Yeah. I'm gonna be reading this book on Mistress Hillel and go, Falconer! Bro, look at this!
What the fuck?
Breathtakingly fucked, mate. This is
I don't know why she's got it out for you.
Yeah.
Well, and considering she mentioned to you guys just a little bit of a top-up, not written in books, but she mentioned to you that your parents were the one that sealed her up in that orb.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of start to get the vibes like maybe she kind of came back after he remarried with like a bit of spite and jealousy, which is why that whole conflict existed to begin with.
Totally. That makes total sense. Yeah.
I love dropping knowledge bombs on you guys. What do you want to research?
They wouldn't happen to have any books on Duke Axel McCracken, would they?
That's a great name.
Yeah.
Axel McCracken?
It's not that great.
Was that the dude from where you were at?
Anything sort of relating to that place, Korak, that general city area.
That was where you were slave, right? Okay. I just, without pulling out the map, I don't have that top of my head. Make an investigation check.
I'm going to help Zodel when she comes.
Okay. Make an investigation check with advantage.
Damn it. Ooh, Calvert and Hobbes. Anyway, 3 and 5.
Total of 5 on your best one.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I've read that one. He hates his babysitter.
You do find one. Pardon me, pepperoni sticks.
Right.
You find one book
Okay.
over the course of a week. Because you're a little bit of a slower reader. And Falconer's helping, but he's also doing his own research.
Yeah. This isn't like my main thing either. I'm out doing like punching bag. I don't know.
Punching kids in the street. I got you.
Going
No. Are you always like just like flavor text? Oh, I accidentally bloody nose some kid. I'm punching people in the street. I'm like, I'm not that bad.
No, you're not. I mean, when you see like if somebody's just like, you want to go, you're like, yeah, let's go. And it's Elenoran too. People are street brawls here are very common.
And I won't say no ever.
Yeah. You find one book called Corbin's Combined History of Coastal Durelium. And it's just history about the coastal cities, unfortunately. The southern portions of Durelium. There's a little bit in there about the Berran Edge and how it's widely avoided. Sailed vastly, like, sailing routes go very wide around it. Yeah. And how there is always at least a small precautionary set of Durelium ships that kind of keep a perimeter to just anybody new or without knowledge to keep them away from that place. Not that anything has ever happened there, other than like occasionally a ship running into the force field and shipwrecking.
Oh.
Because as far as anybody knows, nothing can pass through it. Except for a Destiny's note. No.
Oh, that's what we're gonna do.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
do I have to roll anything for this hide?
Yeah, make a
Over
dex.
the course of however many days I'm working on it
I'll
to get
I'll
it.
help with the leather.
Okay, the two of you can make
Just wait, I want to see if I'm...
tuning leather. What do you think? Tinkering?
there's leather work.
Performance.
There's leather working tools.
I have leather workers tools.
So you can add the performance or the
Okay.
add the proficiency
Well,
bonus.
performance is
Please not performance.
performance is charisma.
Yeah. Please not performance.
Let's give
Arcana, maybe?
Let's give it a couple of checks here. Let me just
Animal handling.
Yeah.
dead
It's done being cured. I'll come help you today.
Medicine or nature check maybe. I don't know how it works. Survival.
Okay, I'll get both of you to make an intelligence check, or one of you can make one with advantage.
Just
What's your
intelligent.
intelligence, Krista?
My
I
intelligence
think Roston's is probably higher.
is +3.
Yeah, same.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Total though? 16? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Just a straight intelligence check? Yeah, mine's 16.
Yeah, you can each make one. DC's low for this one.
If it's an ability check, you can get guidance. Is in there? Okay.
12 total.
Both? Roston?
I mean, I can guard myself.
Also 12.
Okay.
Wait, no, I have +3, so 15.
Okay. You guys start salting, preparing. Curing removes water from the hides and skins using a difference in osmotic pressure.
I think I did it wrong. I got dragon beef jerky.
You guys can both make a performance check, or one of you can make one with advantage and guidance.
Performance is charisma, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you can make it with advantage. My charisma's terrible.
Mine too.
Again, DC's not super high. Like this is a 2-week-long process.
17.
17. Okay. And now you can each make a tinkering check, or one of you can make a tinkering check with advantage.
Do we add our proficiency bonus onto that?
If you're proficient with Tinker's tools.
I mean,
I think you are, aren't you? I think
Yeah,
you both
if
are.
they're in
How do
proficiencies in
I-
languages at the bottom left corner. In tools.
yeah, they're
I
in
have a
tools.
+4.
Mine's +3.
It's definitely day now.
Ah,
We've been in dawn for too long.
just donning it hard.
Sorry, so whatever we roll plus our tinkering or our proficiency bonus.
So tinkering, I believe, is a D20 plus your dex plus your proficiency modifier.
Plus dex. Okay,
I think tinkering's dex.
that would make sense.
I'm pretty sure.
It is, that's why I got
Oh,
the
nat
dex
20.
plus.
Nat 20.
So that's 24 total.
24 total. At the end of this 2-week period, Magnus, if they want to give it to you, I guess.
Yeah. I wasn't making it for a,
It's mine now, bitch.
gnome size. Like it wouldn't fit me.
It is technically magical, so it would fit you either way.
Oh, okay.
Because it is dragon hide and dragon scales.
Don't we have like a buttload of it?
You have enough
To
with
make-
trial and error to make one set
Yeah.
of armor.
Okay.
You can add alternative dragon scale mail black to your inventory.
Alt mail.
So regular dragon scale has some different abilities. I did this customization yesterday since I stated that it would be immunity to acid damage. The regular scale mail has resistance to, but also you aren't afraid of black dragon if you see one, and you can something else.
Yeah, that's our like dragon infused magic. This is
Yeah.
just like from the scales.
Yeah. So this one gives you a +1. So it's a scale mail. It gives you a +1 to your AC, and you have immunity to acid damage. Additionally, you can focus your senses as an action to magically discern the distance and direction of the closest black dragon within 30 miles of you.
Oh, cool.
What was it called again?
Alternative.
Alternative dragon scale mail. Black. In
You've
brackets.
got scale.
You've got scale.
Okay, so I get rid of-
Because yeah, the regular scale mail is just resistance, and then it's like advantage on dodging black dragon breath weapons.
And you can't be frightened.
and advantage
Yeah,
on
like,
saving
and
throws against being
against
frightened. Yeah.
their ability.
So I was like resistance and these two things, swap it out for those two gone and immunity. The other mail still exists. It's just something that's more enchanted.
What's the charge for?
Oh, the charge is additionally when you use an action to discern if there's a black dragon within 30 miles of you. This special action can't be used again until next dawn, so that'd be the charge.
Okay.
I assume you would have told us about Mr. Saul.
Oh, I'm gonna tell everybody.
Hey, you child on the street! Yeah, what's going on? My dad was fucking a witch!
So pounded the crap out of him.
Oh, what do you need to talk about?
He asked for it.
Everybody, you're walking down the street with Zodell. Zodell's just like, this guy needs to say something to you. My dad married a witch? Alright, go away now.
I'm your walking advertisement.
Arden's dad married a witch. Everybody hears it now. Fresh news. Fresh news.
Just like, is that Tiny Tim? No, that's so dope. Got it.
Be just like, I see somebody new.
Arden's dad married a witch.
Well, throwback. Anyway, tattoos.
So as Zodell and Riordan leave a trail of very confused people throughout the city.
Wake of confusion.
Oh my god, tattoos. I don't know if I have tattoo Oh, I do have tattoo shops in Calliope. You've been to one here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to fast track.
The Tuck and Pucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the little goblin lady.
Odette! Hey! I remember you! I recognize my art anywhere.
Is this actually the lady that... No, yeah, she did the Magnus one, but then the shooty and stabby...
No,
wait.
that was the Black Dragonborn in Mirtoran.
Yeah. She was the one that couldn't do shooty and stabby because it was so bad.
Yeah. Your performance check on drawing it out was
Not
really
one,
shitty.
yeah.
Yeah, and mine was like a 7. Like,
Yeah.
it was terrible, too.
She was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't know what it is. And I'm not going to mar your body with lesser than work, otherwise I wouldn't be in this job.
I was thinking of getting a shambling mound tattoo.
What the fuck is that?
Right?
Okay, can you draw it out for me?
You got this, buddy.
I'm going to actually, Kinneros is with you. He'll help with the performance check unless
Okay.
Arya wants to come tattoo buddies again.
I'll probably be
Yeah,
there.
he's
we
there.
decided that we're
Yeah.
gonna...
Yeah, it's. Are you getting a tattoo?
Yeah, I'm not getting a dragon. He did.
I'm getting a dragon. And
Nice.
All right, welcome on in. All right, come on in. Here we go. Performance checks.
Well, there's 3 of you, so you, and Kinneros can all make a performance check. Zodell, Riordan, and Kinneros.
10.
Kinneros rolled really good.
Oh, thank God.
I think I rolled like a 9. Let me check here. Yeah, 8.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Kinneros is a sorcerer, so he should have a super high bonus to this.
Yeah, charisma caster.
Yeah. 22 for
Damn.
Kinneros.
Nice.
And that
Kinneros-
just sort of like...
Yeah, Kinneros saved you both on the shambling mound.
Ooh.
You'll all have to do a performance check for the Black Dragon with advantage because...
I already kind of know what dragons look like. So,
Right.
you know.
I mean, you did good on mine.
Yeah,
And her fist is like this to yours.
yeah. Performance checks.
19.
Dirty 20 for Kinneros.
Nice.
19. Yours?
Oh, wait, I'm doing one too?
Yeah.
Sure.
Everybody who's tattooing.
12. With advantage.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I didn't even roll with advantage.
12.
Dirty 20.
I'm not getting a dragon tattoo. I'm just helping describe it, I guess.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Yeah, okay.
You're not getting the dragon?
I didn't even touch that thing. I literally didn't deal any damage to it.
Oh, okay. That's true.
Yeah.
Plus, if anyone was getting a cool dragon tattoo, it's
I'm
this guy.
tripling HP on all monsters you guys fight. Like, 7-on-1 big monster fights, like, that was the most disappointing fight for me in this entire campaign. Like, it literally got hit twice and was like, okay, I need to fucking bamf, and then got 80 feet in the air, got killed. That was brutal.
Honestly, I'd like to see a Zodell and dragon one-on-one. Because I feel like that would be more slightly evenly
Well, I mean,
matched.
didn't it breath weapon you once and you almost died?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, dude.
That's the
that
most
was a good
dangerous
idea.
part about the dragons
Yeah.
is the breath weapons.
Yeah, didn't you
Why?
take like 70 damage for one attack? Yeah.
The problem with that, every other attack that it does is a melee attack.
Right.
So and then like with all you guys surrounding it, it was just fucked. It was fucked out of the gate.
Well, and then I did
maybe
8
not
damage or
one-on-one.
whatever, and then...
Oh yeah,
then
you
your dad
and your
damage
dad with
and-
both of
yeah.
your sneak attacks, like fuck, that was 3/4 of its health, and that was halving all your guys' damage, and I was quartering your dad's damage because he didn't even have magic weapons.
Yeah.
He just fucks too hard.
He's a level 15 rogue.
I mean, he gets around. We know that already.
He's a level 15 rogue with scabies.
His bottom arrow's got some range.
As Odette starts to tap out these tattoos, where do you want your shambling mound?
Add it to the sort of
The collage.
collage on the back.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I can do that. Dirty 20.
Nice. You muscle through, easy peasy. Kinneros is also going to get the Black Dragon tattooed, but in a different style, because he just thought that was fucking badass. And after the shambling mound and falling in acid, he was just like, I deserve a fucking reward on my scarred skin. And, I guess performance checks for what's-her-face. Yeah, nailed it.
I'll help again, I guess.
Nailed it. No, this is for the tattoo artist.
Oh.
Yeah, I just rolled 3 19s.
Let's go. Hell yes.
Plus her +5 performance.
Oh, wow.
She's a tattoo artist. She's got to have it.
Right, yeah, right.
Shambling mound, freshly tattooed. Where's your tattoo going?
I'm gonna do like top of the shoulders across my shoulders.
Like the wings across
Yep.
the shoulder blades?
Yep.
Nice. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh, 18.
Nice. Yeah, you muscle through like you. At one point, she just taps a bone, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah. Price you pay for looking like a badass motherfucker.
Yeah.
I
know.
Can you guys just send a WhatsApp to Quinn and ask him if he was going to get? Well, tell him he's getting a Black Dragon tattoo and ask him where he wants it, and he can
I
respond.
don't have any technology.
I got it.
I know. I always look at you. You're just the most easy to look at.
I get that a lot.
No, you're not. You're missing an eye. Yeah, just tell him he's getting a Black Dragon tattoo and ask him what part of his body he wants it on. We can suss it out later if he's still busy.
Okay.
I think once get mom back from all of the bullshit, family crest tattoo.
Nice.
It's gonna be a thing.
I heard family crest tattoo.
After we get mom back, it's gonna be family crest tattoo. I think.
Sticks me.
My mithril half plate is up for grabs if anyone needs it.
Well,
What's that do?
Is that heavy armor?
Is
it's half plate, but normally you'd get what's it called? Disadvantage
you would have
on stealth.
disadvantage at stealth, but this negates that, and then you get a +1 bonus to your AC.
Oh, I have one already. Never mind.
I think
Roston,
Yes.
make a tinkering check.
I'm tinkering. Yeah. $16.
Nice. Over the course of this 2 weeks, you spend a little bit of time back at the keep, kind of adjacent to the stables. You, night by night, kind of coming back from your smithy, spend some time building Curly a nice goat pen with some troughs, and I'd say based on like you wanting to make him like saddle and armor and stuff, you could probably craft that all yourself if you wanted, or have it commissioned out.
Dope.
So roll me one more tinkering check for.
Not as good. 11.
11. Okay. Your first go at the leather that you purchased, so I'd say you had to buy 50 gold's worth of leather. Your first go at his saddle and armor, not so great. Roll another tinkering check, because this is over a 2-week period.
21.
Way better. Your next go at the leather that you have remaining, you managed to get some metal scales on there, so I'd say you can add like a +2 to Curly's armor class, as he is now wearing some partially scaled leather armor and saddle.
Can I make a saddle for one of the bicorns?
Yeah. Make a tinkering check. I love your big D20. It's just so fuck off.
18.
18, yeah. You managed to put together... And they are still fulls. So you've managed to make a set of leather armor. Because you're primarily good with leather.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd add a +1 armor class to a bicorn, which I need to make that magic creature. That is adjustable
Sweet.
as they grow. It's got like fast, like belt hole adjustments
Yep.
for as they get bigger, because they do get slightly larger. Never mind, they will get slightly larger than a horse, like between horse and elk size.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah, because they're a combo of
I'll have to make
Horse.
an extra little...
horse and magic, big black dick elk.
I'll have to make an extra step for myself so I can get on it.
BBCK.
Actually, no.
No, BBC.
Roll out ladder.
Yeah. Nah, it'll just
Uh,
get down and I can
Rostin?
hop up.
Yes.
This isn't like a... I was just wondering how long the half plate I gave you is. And if it's too late to sort of sub it out
It's got like a little
for
smile.
this mithril armor I've just pertained.
I mean, I guess it depends when in the week you're approaching me. That's on my list of things to do.
I guess it depends when Magnus gave me the armor.
Well, it would have been after the dragon armor was done.
After the... So, how far in the week was the dragon armor finished? I'm guessing later in the week, so maybe...
Yeah, it took us a bit.
Yeah.
I have an idea if the DM will allow it.
Depends what the idea is, but I'm usually a yes-ander.
I guess I was gonna say like a roll for when he came and when I started it working on his armor.
Make a roll.
Her armor.
Roll a d8.
Sure.
If yours is higher than mine, you could swap it.
I want to know yours first.
Roll.
3.
Damn it.
Is that a 1?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love
wait,
D&D.
I hate D&D. I love D&D. Damn it.
Okay.
During the time, I thought of this earlier in the week. During the time that Rostin is constructing Curly's pen, Curly is just trying his fucking hardest to bully these foals. He's just like eyeballing one, and they're like, and he's like, and he charges one, and like right when he's about to make contact, it's just like in a different spot, and he's just like, and he starts charging again, and then they're like, and he's like, just having no luck.
I think I'll give the mithril half plate back then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Falconer, do you want to check the gold?
Yo,
Maybe
so
down.
I'm gonna ask everybody to one day just dump all their personal gold in a pile in the basement. So I'm gonna keep everybody's personal gold separated out,
Wait a minute.
and then
I'll be charging interest as I toss you my gold purse.
So everybody's in the basement?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a
Wait.
percentile check.
Are we doing this in the vault, and then maybe everyone clear out of the vault, and I'm gonna take all my magic stuff off.
As you
Yeah.
as
And then
you all are
we'll
dumping.
close the vault, and I'll cast detect magic. And then if something happens to me, then hopefully I'll
You just
come
come
back.
back.
I'll see you in a week.
As you all dump your coin out into the vault, somebody roll me a percentile check.
Correction, I won't give it back.
Quinn said on his chest, by the way.
Nice.
Dang. Power move.
Boom. The wing kind of goes like
Iron
with
fist.
the curvature. Oh, I was thinking like the tail kind of goes like down the arm, the wings kind of cover the curvature of the shoulder, and the head kind of comes down almost like by the sternum.
Yeah, whatever.
Or just Iron Fist Dragon. I mean,
Yeah,
technically
rolled a 90.
that's a sky worm because it has no legs. It's just a body and wings.
Hopefully that's good.
What was that?
90.
90. Cool. Magnus doesn't explode.
All right, detect magic.
I was fully prepared to just explode Magnus and bring him back in a week.
I'm just in the vault, surrounded by gold in my gaunch.
Your gaunch are magical.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
You could totally Scrooge
mind.
McDuck right now and nobody would know.
Yeah, in detect magicking, there is one singular golden coin that is glowing. All of you can look up the gold-eating coin. Because it was something that I said aloud a lot.
There you are, you little fucker.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Gold eating
got
coin.
this.
Actually, no, sorry, it would be a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it.
Wait,
Oh, wow.
Dad. Guidance doesn't go for saving throws, so it's
I
a
know.
different spell. Okay, just make sure.
Whew, thank God. 20.
20. The coin doesn't destroy you.
Can I smash it?
Gold eating coin. When you have the misfortune of paying someone with this magic coin, it consumes the person receiving payment. The coin then magically jumps back into whatever purse within 15 feet it wants to be carried in.
Shit.
I want to
So-
smash it so bad.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's a singular coin.
We should just leave that in the corner of the vault.
Wait,
out of the way with a note on it that says "Do not use."
Yeah, maybe.
I could melt it down.
I could smash it.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, we should probably keep as
I'll
many of those.
I'll extract its powers and put it on a weapon.
We've been down that road before.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Just every time he hits someone, they just burst and are eaten by the fucking weapon. Yeah, that was in the Horde, but it was something that was brought up. I was like, you guys opened this box or purse or whatever it was, and it was this thing, a gold-eating coin, and this thing. And then everybody kind of just glossed
I remember
over.
you saying that.
Everybody just kind of glossed over the gold-eating coin thing, and then I said it again a session or so later, and I was like, yeah, you guys got this thing. I think I even said it in the recap for the next session. I was like, oh yeah, and then you guys found this box with this note and this, and the gold-eating coin and this thing. And everybody
See,
was like,
I think I got that and the "Do you have tap" confused, like as one thing, because I thought gold eating, like, oh yeah, it absorbs gold. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Perfect.
that's probably what I assumed too.
and then even
Yeah.
when Magnus came back, because you guys had been with Kage at the time, and he was like, oh, like, what did you guys get from that place? And you were like, oh, this thing, the gold-eating coin, and this thing. And he was just like, oh, but I don't know that. So Corey and I have been sitting here just like, please don't kill anybody important for like 3 months.
Well, I'm just glad that it's not, like 500,000 coins all tainted with, it's like a singular unit of gold
Yep.
is the issue.
I mean,
And that's where
I'll
I'd
remove
smash it.
1 gold from my inventory.
And that was the percentile check was you had to roll, I think it was under a 15.
to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
And that would be like you accidentally dropped that one on the counter, and it was just like boom, and then back into a purse,
so we killed 2 people technically.
Yeah.
and almost
Yeah.
Hunderpuck. I think wasn't Hunderpuck's roll like in the 20s?
No, it was 64.
60.
Was it
Something,
60?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
okay, cool.
We were just.
But
we
I was just
didn't
like,
know what
oh
it was.
shit! And then when you were gonna pay, like give gold to fucking Damien too, I was like, oh no! Low key, that would have absolutely changed the entire nature of everything I've written in the story for like the next 10 years.
Yeah, we have a knack for that.
Smash it if you want.
Oh, she hasn't been around for 40,000 years? Yeah, let's bring her back. Yeah.
I could try.
Here's a coin.
Shay, I forgot. So a while back, I tried to sell the odd golden gems that we found from constructs in Juknak Maktal.
Yeah.
Is there a better place to sell them in Calliope that I could do throughout this week?
At present, like Durnix is the bee's knees of buying, selling, crafting. If you want to look for a different smithy, you can, or you could also hold on to them to craft with yourself and make precious items to sell for more.
Well, I don't really do jewelry.
I mean,
I
you
just
can
wanted to
put
find
them.
like a jeweler because I remember the last time I went, they were like undervalued. Like they offered me like they were only going to take like 100 gold or something for them.
shoot.
Yeah, well, one of them is cracked.
Yeah, but I got 3 that are good.
Yeah.
I thought you said they were worth like a couple hundred gold each or something like that.
Well, at
I don't
least.
remember.
At least, yeah. You definitely got lowballed last time.
I forgot I made a different profile picture for when I got armor.
Shops. Make an investigation check to see if, with advantage, because it's now, you guys have been in town. You're pushing 3 weeks, just hanging out doing real life shit.
22.
22.
Honestly, I just need to clear some stuff out of my inventory.
Yeah.
I have like 6 different component pouches that I'm using to keep track of all my stuff.
No, I totally get it.
I do have a gold chest with key. We could put the gold piece in that gold chest and leave it in the vault.
Or I could smash it.
Have you opened the gold chest? Is there something in there?
I don't know if I have or not.
It's another
I don't think we
gold-eating
have.
coin.
I don't even know where the hell I got the gold chest from.
Can't remember either.
I thought the gold chest had those spell scrolls in it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Spell scrolls and the mansion
chest,
medallion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kept the chest because like it's a gold chest. Why would I not keep this?
Oh, that's a good
smash
idea,
it.
actually.
If I smash it, it'll lose fiscal value. Therefore, no
Now that
payment.
we know what it does,
Roston.
though, we might be able to like use it to our advantage in the future.
Roston finds a jeweler shop called Cut Above. Like a cut above. And just because I want to keep fast tracking all of this shopping episode stuff, they offer you. They were from the Chimera, right?
Yep. No. They were from
Oh,
They're
no,
from
the-
the construct.
The
Yeah.
constructs.
shooting and
They were like
stabbing.
their eyeballs.
Yeah, I'm just trying to reimagine how big they are.
You said they were like the D100s, the D100s.
Yeah, but just like the size. I think they were softball size.
Oh, yeah, I do remember.
So
Pretty big.
for the 3 that are intact, she offers you 1,500 apiece. And for the one that's cracked, she offers 700.
I'll take it.
Okay. So 3 are worth 1,500. 1 is worth 750.
52 total.
And now you are no longer in possession of construct eyes.
Did anybody want to use those sky serpent scales for anything?
Sky serpent scales.
They were like
I mean,
lightning,
anything that
right?
can be,
Same
anything that can be smithed, you can always leave in my shop, and I can try to
Yeah,
do something with it.
I'll leave those for you.
So what are they? What do you got?
There's 36 pounds of sky serpent scales.
Okey-dokey.
Roston, make an Arcana check.
Oh yeah. Fuck. 5.
Cool. You got some Sky Serpent scales. Actually, since Falconer had them, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Falconer, make an Arcana check.
10.
Roston has some Sky Serpent scales. Fuck.
Wow.
That was just a custom item, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sky serpent scales. You said 36 pounds.
hmm
So is our ship
All right,
around
they're in my
close?
shop.
Or
Unless maybe.
Closer.
All right, so I've got a goat pen for Curly, so I can check that out.
Also, at some point in these 2 weeks, Jay, I would have went and visited Kildren. I haven't been home for a bit.
How far have you read your book?
I am now at 384 hours.
Oh, including all of the time over these 3 weeks?
Oh, it's been 3 weeks?
You guys are now into your 3rd week.
3
Okay,
weeks?
if-
Oh my god, I'd make so much shit.
If it's Then I'm at 496 hours. So 4 hours to go.
Let's just call it finished.
Cool, it's done.
Cool. I need to look something up for you. Hold on.
Nice.
I just can't wait to be back out there smashing stuff.
The day after our first trip to puzzles, when I went to sleep and learned new spells, the next day I had to locate object. And I'm gonna see if I could attempt to detect where my pistol has disappeared to.
Okay.
Nice.
Do you have to roll for that?
I don't think so.
Describe or name an object that is familiar to you. You sense the direction of the object's location as long as the object is within 1,000 feet of you. If the object is in motion, you know the direction of its movement. Spell can locate a specific object known to you as long as you have seen it close within 30 feet at least once. Alternatively, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as a certain kind of apparel, jewelry, furniture, tool, or weaponry. The spell can't locate an object if any thickness of lead, even a thin sheet, blocks a direct path between you and the object.
And that's 0.2 miles.
Here's...
So periodically, over...
Is the object still the object if it's in 1,000 pieces?
Probably not.
You don't detect anything.
Yeah, I guess you don't really call, like, a toe bone human.
Wow. That reminds me of a Mitch Hedberg joke where he's like, why do they call corn on the cob corn on the cob? They should call regular corn corn off the cob. It's not like you'd cut off my arm and call my arm Mitch and then put it back on me and call me Mitch altogether. You don't detect anything over the course of almost 3 weeks now.
Okay.
Falconer,
1,000 pieces,
make an
jeez.
investigation check.
Ooh, that's good. 23.
Nice.
Cool. The rest of the guns from the bag of holding are also missing.
What the fuck?
I don't do this to you lightly. I did not want this to happen. I want you to have guns. That's why I made them to begin with. Thankfully, you all have a really good understanding of what they do, how they operate, and how they're built.
All is a bit of a...
Falconer.
I was studying them and working on making one.
66 hours of practice into.
Falconer,
Yep.
as you reach the final page of... What's your last book called?
It is Light and Eternal Life.
A Finality in Celestial. Or something like that. You find a handwritten note from an individual that you've not told the rest of the party about. That you spent a good decent amount of time with. Learning from, learning with, having lovely conversations. Dear Falconer, I have so enjoyed these talks in recent days. Your company was just what an old man needed in the final days of his time on this dust. I don't have anyone left in my life that I could leave my fortunes and collections to, so I have had my solicitor do up documents in your name. The house, the books, the shrine are all yours when you return from your journeys. I only ask that if you decide to make any changes, you leave the shrine intact. Also, years ago, I had drawn up some blueprints for building a temple to Pelor in the city, but could never get the right approvals. My fortune should be enough to take care of the cost, should you have any friends in high places. I'm sorry to inform you this way, but when we met, I was very sick and not long for this world. I'm off to join my family, running in the light through Pelor's endless lush fields. Remember, let his light shine even in your own darkest days. And know that you make a difference on the dust. You certainly made one for me. Pelor's light be upon you. And then it's signed Kildren Hops. You have now been bequeathed 3,500,000 gold.
Jesus.
And one more gold-eating coin.
And Kildren's estate, his home and his shrine of Pelor, his entire library, and all of his precious arts and collections.
Huh?
A little behind the scenes thing that last time you guys were in Calliope, Falconer, you guys were there for a week or two. He went out looking to find any kind of shrine to Pelor and found this old man and spent basically just 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks. I can't remember how long it was, but just every day conversing, having tea with this man, praying in the shrine of Pelor that he had built in his backyard, and reading his books, learning knowledge.
Cool.
And that was basically the last little light at that old man's tunnel. Alone for basically a decade, and had a falconer walk into his life and just make the teeniest little difference.
That's really nice.
And with that, let's take a break.
Okay.
Every time we go to, I get like one tattoo, and Falconer gets like an up,
Reminds
the
me of
up
that.
like story from the
So
beginning.
that
I'm like, I get a
guys
tattoo.
on the
He's like,
beach
I get a
throw
loved one that
starfishes
died.
back into the ocean.
No.
Falconer, Ski is just primarily, he messages me. He's like, hey, we had downtime. Can I have done this, 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 and this? And Tate did that yesterday. Unfortunately, I was just really fucking busy and didn't have a chance to give him his background stuff. But can I always feel free? If you guys were just like, hey, we want to jump 4 weeks, then just hit me up with messages and I'll give you answers.
Sweet.
I've been waiting for you to get to the end of that book for so long because it was such a nice little sweet old man story.
That's really nice.
Yep.
You guys have another mansion, basically. Well, Falconer has a mansion and a shrine to Pelor within the
Summer
city
home.
of Calliope.
Oh, we've got two
Really
in the
sweet
same
library.
city? Wow.
That library is huge.
He has
Nice.
his library is about half the size of Collins College Library,
Oh, shit.
God.
Jeez.
Wow.
and it's basically most of it is rooted in religion.
Oh. So no Calvin and Hobbes. Oh,
So
okay.
Kildren Hops, his name.
Calvin and Hobbes is the holiest of books. What are you talking about?
It's interesting that his name was Kildren Hops when we were talking about Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say. I was like, is this
Yeah.
that like?
So Kildren, and then last name Hopsce, Hops, with a silent little bit on the end.
Do you tell us about this, or...
In due time.
Okay.
So Falconer's a millionaire now. And, and
Well,
just
most of that's going to go to build a temple, so.
Yeah.
yep. Yeah, he was a very sweet old man who just was like basically living alone in this mansion of all of his years of accumulation of wealth and knowledge, and then one day Falconer came and knocked on his door like, hey, I heard you have a shrine to Pelor, and was just like, oh, come on in, let's talk.
That's cool.
Made a nice
Very
little old
cool.
man friend.
Hmm.
All right, let's do a quick break.
Reminds
Stretch
me
our-
of that fishing guy that gave me the wine.
Yeah, oldie.
This
I forget his real name.
This guy's standing on the beach and he's like picking up these starfish
Yeah.
and throwing them into the ocean. And this guy comes up. He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Well, the tide is coming out. I want to return these starfish back into the ocean so they don't die." And the other guy looks around. And he's like, "There's thousands of starfish. How are you going to make any difference?" And he's like holding one starfish in his hand. He's like, "I might not be able to get all of them back in the ocean, but I'll make a difference to this one starfish."
Yeah.
And he throws it, and then it like hits this no swimming sign.
Oh,
Well, that's partially Falconer's story, except the old man didn't explode.
Well, unless he paid him, and then
Yeah.
I have to pay you for reference.
I think that was before you guys went to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it must have
before
been a
that.
while
It
ago.
was
500
before-
hours.
Before we went to.
Yeah.
That was right before you guys set sail to Juknak Maktal.
Hmm.
Yep.
That was your downtime in Calliope.
Wowie wow wow.
We weren't
We were just
conniving.
talking about the Destiny's Note. we're probably about to use it before we go on the ship. Which, I still don't know where we're going from the ship, because ship's coming here, we're going...
Berran Edge.
Oh.
Hopefully.
I read about that place. They have like a... Hold on, I'll wait until it's... Oh, it is recording. They have like a...
Yep. Maybe.
Admittedly, I knew about the wall. I didn't know about the
Very
force
slowly?
field.
Yep.
There was a force field around. Because there's the wall and then there's... Because I was literally reading, I was like, wait, what if we sail there? But then they still have... And then they have like shipwrecks.
I don't even remember. We're back from break.
We're all sitting, chilling in our living room, ready to read a Destiny's now.
Yeah. Or 2.
You have 2 charges.
Mm-hmm. I'll take it out.
Your vagina?
Nope. My backpack.
You pulled a backpack out of your vagina?
Nope. On my back.
You have a vagina on your back?
I don't think so. That would make the tattoos really, like...
You accidentally polymorph yourself into someone with a vagina on their back. Okay. During this time period, at one point, Kinneros vanishes.
What the
Ooh.
fuck?
Like
Kinneros. Yes? At one point, Kinneros starts to have a vision during a meditation during these 3 weeks.
Do we see this, or are we like sleeping?
Make a perception check.
Nat 20 plus 7, 27.
Nat 20. At one point during an evening, you kind of got up for a drink of water, and you just see Kinneros, eyes completely glazed over, walking out the front door of the keep.
Kinneros? Buddy?
He goes
What are
out-
you-
he goes
what are
out
you
the
doing?
front door,
I'm gonna follow him.
keeps walking.
Is it just her?
Makes sense because
I guess. How tall is he? I can't wave my hand in front of his face.
He's like 6'3" or
Yeah,
something
okay,
like
that
that.
would work.
You know, slap him in the balls. Nothing you do wakes him as he walks. He walks, and it's dead of night.
Keep Charlie horsing him.
Nothing. And
Okay, I'm just gonna
Speed
follow him.
okay, from how far? Just like beside him.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I would probably be running because I got little legs.
He's walking very slow,
Oh, okay.
just slow strides, and he walks into some random building about 20-ish blocks away.
Have I seen this building?
Make a history check.
Probably not. 9.
Not a building you're familiar with.
Okay.
Make me nervous every time you look up there. He walks into this building and shuts the door behind him.
Like, I don't go in with... Can I go in with
You
him?
are on the outside.
Is the door locked?
You reach up and you touch the doorknob.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. As you grab the doorknob,
Mm-hmm.
it's not locked. You twist, you open the door, and there's nothing inside.
Is he in there? Did I...
It is
He's
just
not in there.
an abandoned, empty room.
And he's nowhere to be...
Make a perception check.
It's in the corner, British style.
13.
You don't see any alive individuals in this room. If somebody would like to record this on their phone to send to the WhatsApp, Video or audio does not matter to me.
I guess I'll just do video, because...
Try and look as evil as possible. Kinros. Your eyes open. And you're in a dark room. Even your dark vision can't see past about 10 to 15 feet around you. And you're on your back. You're laying on a hard surface, and as you go to move, your wrists and ankles are shackled. And then you just see this long, greasy, matted hair and a face in a twisted smile lean out with these long, spidery arms, kind of just touching, feeling your body, and you notice that you are, in fact, naked, strapped to this iron, cold slab. And then this spidery individual climbs up over top of you, larger than a regular humanoid, arms, extended fingers with extra joints, leering down at you, easily twice your size. And he looks into your eyes. Another one. Honestly, I think this is a bit overkill, but I do what brother says. And different than when Rostin got his, a simple touch, a dirty waking dream. This individual squats down onto your body and pulls out a large tattooing needle and an impossibly large mallet. And as he places it to your chest, he starts to tap, tap, tap painfully. Every blow a cringe, every piercing a soul-shattering pain. There. And he grabs the table around your head and leans in, his head twice as long, his lanky hair draping down past your face, and all you can see is the pupils glowing and the giant smile. Let's hope you make it then. You can stop recording now.
Shit.
One of us.
One of us. One of us.
Kinros comes out of his meditation in his bedroom with a pain. And as he pulls his cloak and armor down, a new marked member has joined your group. What does it mean? What am I?
Yeah, as soon as I, didn't see him in the...
Yeah, you can make an investigation check over the course of the next little while that evening.
Investigation.
That was good. The little grandson in the background.
Yeah.
Nah, that's an 8.
8. You search for hours. You don't get a long rest that night, but it doesn't matter because it's one
no,
night.
I was gonna say, as soon as I didn't see him in the, that building, I would have, ran back to the keep and...
Okay, then the investigation check was... Didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just assumed you would have been poking around. Assumptions make asses of the DM. You head back to the keep. You run in ready to wake everyone. I'll let them know. And Kinros has done his meditation and he's in the kitchen. He is shirtless. And you run in, you see him, and he's just got a cup of hot bean water with Riordan, starting that conversation, just like, so is this fucking bad?
I run in and how are you here? You went out the front door and into a building 20 blocks from here. I had to saber-tooth out to run back because my legs are too small.
You scared one small homeless boy on the street as you were just like, he's like, ah, and pees himself. You don't notice, but there is some traumatized boy, street urchin out there.
Yeah, I like skid in as a Sabretooth in the front
like
door.
Akira slide.
and then
Sabretooth
turn
City
back
Drift.
back into myself. And I'm like, what the hell? Where did you, how are you here?
I just stopped meditating. I had a horrendous vision, and now I have this painful shit on my shoulder.
I came down to get a glass of water, and I saw you walk out the front door.
I was out inside cleaning a ditch.
I was waiting for it.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my gosh. What was in your vision?
Some real lanky bitch with long hair
Wow.
just fucking stabbed me a bunch.
Oh, you got, yeah.
The fuck.
That same person, at least it sounds like, came to Roston and gave him their mark as well.
Oh, and I was following my visions of you guys, and am I fucking cursed now?
Yeah.
Well, you
I'm not
can't.
there.
You can't really leave. We're binded now.
You're not
Bound.
cursed.
Sure.
Fuck. I mean, I like you guys. I wasn't going anywhere, but it kind of just like hurts perpetually.
Yeah. You kind of get used to it.
I don't wanna.
Wait, am I there for this?
As far as I know, only not Roston. Riordan, I do that. Riordan, Kinneros, and Arya are awake. Everybody else is like, this is in the middle of a night long rest.
Oh.
Okay.
Unless,
mate.
make a perception check.
No, it's alright.
No, you had an idea. Make a perception check.
Nope.
Make a perception check.
9.
You're still asleep. Sorry, buddy.
Roll a redundant check.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't have been. You basically only had to beat like a 12.
Yeah,
so...
Yeah, mate. It's basically we're bound together with these symbols, and we're just trying to figure out exactly why and where to go. And I think that our next moves will probably shed some light on it.
Fuck.
Yeah, definitely.
And like, what does it do?
Keeps us together.
It's a Kelbone symbol. It keeps us bound. If we stray too far from one another, the rest of the party seems to get hit pretty hard, painfully.
Yeah, it starts
so-
to burn. I mean, you remember when Magnus was gone, we thought he was dead, and then we all like dropped to the ground because we were all in pain, and
That-
you weren't.
No. Because Magnus and Kinneros were introduced at the same time. Kage would remember that.
Oh shit! Yeah.
No.
Okay, never mind.
Remember the time you weren't there?
Yeah.
I don't.
Damn.
Remember that vision you had of us?
Which one?
Where we're all in pain.
That's a lot of them.
Ah.
Honestly, they're mostly negative.